we're going to release a bonus.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to release that.
Get ready.
Get ready. We want to be able to release you an interview we did in its most uncut version possible.
Unfiltered.
Much like the beers we're drinking tonight.
Exactly.
Yeah, bring it back full circle.
There you go. Tap back.
We are going to just let you know when you see this bonus episode hit your podcast catcher, there's going to be a red E on it. There is going to be some swearing,
All
so
right.
make sure the kids are not around for this particular episode.
Yes.
In order to make sure that we capture the full, authentic flavor of this very funky brewery, Ba-dum-pum-cha,
Hey.
we want to offer you, we're going to offer it to you as it is, which means there's some cussing and some volumes are not quite where you would want them to be.
And that's okay. There's some stories. Some really good stories.
There's some really good stories. There's also going to be a little bit of a drug talk.
Yes.
Yes.
It just sort of goes off the rails in a very loving, enjoyable way.
Yeah, so we're going to be
should say-
releasing that on Tuesday or Wednesday of next week. It will say bonus, so you'll know that it is the bonus track. But we will be back in 2 weeks with a regular long-form episode.
Ooh, long form. It's
Long
like
form.
improv.
Yes.
Did you know that? There's short form and there's long form improv.
I didn't know that.
There you go. Sorry, I like to weave improv into every piece of my life.
That's all right, because it's kind of necessary when you're doing a podcast and gremlins won't leave you alone.
That is true. You have to improvise.
Yeah.
I'm an improviser, and Amanda doesn't know it, but she is as well.
I have to be.
You do. You do. You
Don't
are
really-
now.
Don't really have a choice at this point in my life.
No, you are one.
So I think that kind of wraps up our past, present, and future.
Mm-hmm. Very nicely.
Yeah. Oh, I remember what I was going to say.
Yes. Go for
We're
it.
going to be bringing some series too, much like the waters, much like the beer ingredient series.
Yes.
We're going to be bringing some series on beer and food,
Mm-hmm.
making food with beer, and also pairing food with beer. We're also going to be doing some series on beer and activities like beer and biking and beer and yoga.
Hello. Namaste.
So we have some stuff up our sleeves that we're pretty excited to share with you all. And we hope that you enjoy the new direction that we're going on our every other week super quick podcast.
That's right. Second.
Can you say super quick podcast for a 20-minute podcast?
You could say abbreviated or Insta podcast.
Insta podcast.
Instacast
Instagram.
instead of Instagram.
Right. Which, if you would like to find us on Instagram, you can find us at Great Beer Women. It's a good place to be.
It is. Check it out.
So, at this point, we're going to move right into round 3.
Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. We're holding up a card. This is round 3, as though we're in a boxing ring.
Well,
can't
did you
see it,
know
but-
that boxing is not quite the same as bowling, but they both start the same letter, and they are sports. This is how I make
One
my...
less violent than the other, but, well, depending.
Depending,
Yeah.
I suppose. Did you know that the bar tops here at King's Head are actually old bowling alleys?
Really? From where?
That I don't know.
Which, that's really great. See, I like to know those stories, too.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool thing. I was here, and they're very wide, very wide bars. And I was asking my not so tall bartender the last time I was here about them, and she's like, "Yeah, it's really hard for shorter people to reach across."
Ooh,
But it's
that's
an
true.
awesome story at the same
It
time.
is an awesome story, and I like how they reused it, and it has a story behind it, and they're also nice to look at.
They are
You
very.
can see the thin...
Ooh, you know what we should do?
What?
Pop a picture up on Instagram.
Yes, we should. Done.
We'll do that.
Okay.
We'll do that for you folks.
We will. You're welcome.
You're welcome. All right, for reals though, round 3.
Yes. Okay.
I'm going to ask you because in our upcoming bonus episode, the tables were turned on me, and our brewer/owner asked me what my first beer memory was.
Yes.
So people will find out in our bonus episode what my first beer memory was. But today they're going to find out yours.
Well, Here we go. My first beer memory. So I would have to say it was, I guess the most distinct, or what has stuck with me over the years, was going to college and the boys' dorm having just a smell, maybe reeking, if you will, of beer. Maybe, maybe not the best beer. So
I know that smell.
Yes, you know that smell.
If you think bar that sells various levels of beer,
Yes.
from 99 cents a cup all the way up to like $10 a cup,
Exactly.
and you think about those 99-cent cups being dropped on the floor,
Yes.
and then baking in the hot summer sun, and then going in the next morning.
Precisely.
That smell?
That's that smell. There you go. On old blue carpet. Yes.
Ew.
I know. Yeah, I hope they've updated the carpet since then. I haven't been up in a few years. They've done a lot of updates, but that boys' dorm smell. So that was sort of not so much the taste as the smell. But then, in college, you drink the, I had
99-cent cup.
Yes,
beer.
yes. I had tried beer before that, which was, actually, I think I probably tried better beer before that. But yes, in college, it was the beer smell that just wouldn't go away. But
How do you like the beer smells that you're running into these days?
I enjoy them. Another beer memory is living on the Eastern Prom years ago and smelling the Shipyard brewery. You could have that distinct smell along with the, I think, coffee perhaps from Coffee by Design. And then sometimes there's the sewage treatment plant. So I definitely preferred the Shipyard smell.
Shipyard and coffee over sewage. That's a
Surprising.
big upgrade.
Surprising, but true. But yeah. I suppose those are my first memories. There may be earlier ones, but
I think those
are more distinct. Those are what have stayed with me.
Yeah, for me, it also smells and sounds really stick with me quite a bit.
Yes, exactly, yes.
I think there's a couple noises where I hear them, I'm like immediately taken back. But there's definitely smells.
Oh yes.
This is gonna sound really strange, but
Bring it on.
so the photocopier, when it's like warmed all up and it's doing lots of copies, it almost smells like a beach.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And I'm all of a sudden like, I should not be in this office anymore. I need to go to the beach.
Oh. See, that's not fair.
No.
That's almost cruel.
It is slightly cruel. But I don't go to the office anymore, so it's good.
So there you
I go to the beach.
Then see, you won.
I won.
That's good. You won. You
Yay.
won. You totally won.
Absolutely.
You know what that makes me think of? Smells. Is when, this is going to sound very weird, and I don't care, I'll own it. Back when you would get cassette tapes. Yes, folks, I remember cassette tapes. You'd buy a new cassette tape, and you would take it out of the wrapper, and you'd open it up. Yeah, it's Bon Jovi. Oh my gosh, I'm going to read the liner notes, and I'm going to read the lyrics. And you would open up the little liner notes, and all of the, they would actually put the lyrics, they'd print them so you could
They
sing
don't do that
along.
anymore.
They don't.
You need to Google that.
You do. YouTube the crap out of that. So you could read along with Living on a Prayer, so which we probably did. But I swear, the smell of those little is it liner notes?
I don't know where we're going with that.
Whatever they're called. It smelled like tacos. Taco shells specifically.
Nice.
Do you think they're made with corn?
Maybe.
They must be.
I thought you were going with the old book smell,
which
is something I enjoy.
Do you?
I
See
do.
that? I can't.
No?
I have a problem with old book smell. Yeah. But
But it's a distinct.
It's distinct.
Yeah.
Yes. I guess I don't have a problem with it. I guess I would just prefer other smells over it.
That's probably good. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a good memory smell.
Yeah.
Scent.
So at this point, let's move right after all those smells. Let's move right into the fourth round. We're talking about childhood and different smells that we can think of, and memories is really what we're talking about. So now I think we'll flip flop back and forth, talking about some different our childhood memories when it comes to cartoons.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to take this one?
I will. Yeah. So can I ask you mean, or I'll?
You can do it however you want.
Oh, all right. Then what is your favorite, or what was your favorite cartoon?
So
you can name a few too.
So really, I don't know what it is, but the only cartoon that I ever really remember, and I think it was actually from my brother's childhood, is the Tiny Toon Adventures and the Rugrats.
Oh, got it.
The little tiny baby with the blue shirt. I can't remember his name, but he always had the screwdriver, the plastic screwdriver in his diaper, and he would use it to like open up the playpen so they could all get out.
Wow, so he's handy.
Oh, yeah.
A handy baby.
Yeah, his parents are going to have a hard time with him.
Yeah, they are. That's
Yeah.
going to be a struggle.
It will be.
My heart goes out to them.
Me too.
Oh, a screwdriver
Kids
in the
that are
diaper.
really smart are scary.
They are scary. Kids in general are scary. Just kidding. Well,
So, same thing right back to you. What was your favorite?
favorite. Well, again, favorite memories going back to like the Looney Tunes, and specifically Bugs Bunny and Roadrunner, and all the Acme products
Yeah.
that didn't really work, and of course Elmer Fudd.
Oh yeah, he likes to hunt.
He does.
Wabbits.
Killed the wabbit.
Yeah.
And the whole the opera.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorites. I think I watched them with my brothers a lot. So I was the human remote control. So I would change the channel. You'd have to get up, change the channel. On the Zenith TV. Am I giving away too much here, folks? Now my brothers have to listen to this.
Yeah. Well, I think we just
They
got
have
a
to.
couple more listeners.
I hope so. Score. Oh, also the Muppets. That wasn't a cartoon, but who didn't love the Muppets?
Oh yeah, there's I mean, the
Fantastic.
Muppets just are coming back. They have a new show, like a TV show, a sitcom.
What's up with that? I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. I am curious how. I mean, you can never go back to the original,
No.
but
I hear Kermit
try.
and Miss Piggy are no more.
I heard that too, and I will tell you that I had a harder time understanding and believing that a pig and a frog broke up than that was harder for me to grasp than a pig and a frog being together. When they broke up, I was devastated, or when I heard they broke up. I don't know if this is a fact. I'm a little distraught still.
Yeah,
Truly from it.
There's a
It's-
commercial out right now where Kermit is actually checking out other pigs.
What?
Yeah.
No.
I know, it's bad.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't approve. Kermit, seriously? I mean, Piggy was a little, she's kind of demanding.
yeah,
She's controlling.
controlling, demanding, yeah.
So hopefully she's getting some help, getting that sorted out in her life. I enjoy her judo chop or karate chop.
Oh, that
whatever
was a
her,
good one,
her
yeah.
martial arts skills.
Yeah.
Those are good to have.
Moving right along, what song do you have stuck in your head right now?
Ooh. Well, let's see. This morning, I was listening to. I can hear the music in the background. And now I can't think of it. It's "Shut Up and Dance with Me." But what is that? Walk the Moon?
I have no idea. I don't know music.
I love music. And I should know. But yes, I think it's called "Shut Up and Dance with Me." I think that is the name. But that's what they say. That's what they sing, and I love it because I love to dance.
Yeah, I love
And it's
dancing
a great
too.
song. Yeah.
There was a song from Rapunzel on at my house before I left this evening.
Very nice.
And we were doing some crazy ballet moves.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yep. So in my house, what happens is I start singing a random song based on